Welcome back to my Let's Play for Eternal Poison. And I suppose it's time to pick a new character. But first, the intro.
Our story takes place in the old days, when demons were more than just a legend. The kingdom of Valdia had ruled the northern regions of the Sandis continent for over 1,000 years. The Church of Valdia had embraced the goddess Atona as their one true god and protector. All other religions were banished from the kingdom through force. Valdia was ruled by a series of kings whose bloodline could be traced to the ancient rulers, and the Valdian knights were trained to defend the kingdom from without and within. According to tradition, the commander of the knights was given the honor of marrying into the royal family. Our story begins not long after the announcement that young Commander Olifen would marry Princess Lenarche. Shortly after, though, the princess vanished. Elsewhere, the mysterious realm of Besek had appeared, home of the fierce creatures known as Majin. For the first time in years, fear awoke within the hearts of the Valdians. Before the High Council could declare an official statement, King Valdis stood before his people and issued a proclamation.
The scriptures have spoken of an evil omen that will signal mankind's ruin. And that omen is the appearance of Besek in our world. We cannot allow the Majin's endless thirst for death and destruction to send our kingdom into chaos once again. We must stay strong in these trying times. My beloved daughter, the Princess Lenarche, has been kidnapped by these foul beasts. They have taken her to their lair. No matter where you're from, or what you believe in, please, rescue my daughter from Besek, and I will give to you anything you wish.
Well, there's only one character we can take. We've covered Thage, we've covered Ashley. We can't get his true ending until we've done the true ending for the other three characters. So we have to take, this guy. We don't get a choice in the matter.
Hey! Olifen, wait a second. Calm down.
How can I be calm at a time like this?
Olifen.
I know. Count Dufostin, what do you want?
I wanted you to have this. It'll help you with the trials in Besek. You should take it, Commander.
A Libram?
It was created ages ago to ensnare the Majin. You aren't afraid of such an artifact. Or are you, my dear Commander?
Princess Lenarche, I pray you're out of harm's way.
We've been lucky to avoid the Majin up till now. What's on your mind? You have a plan?
I'll find the princess and bring her back home to His Majesty. That's the plan.
You understand what we're getting ourselves into, right? The Valdian commander jumping headlong into battle, without the Council's backing. I hope you thought about the consequences.
Do you know how long Milady's been missing? You expect me to sit around and wait for the Council's permission? Besides, His Majesty petitioned the entire kingdom for help. As a proud Valdian, aren't I obliged?
You're missing the point. The king doesn't have the power to issue that sort of decree. Only the council does. So now, if you return home without the princess, they might kick you out of the Knights. Think about why you became commander in the first place.
All I care about is Lenarch's safety. Nothing else matters to me.
Commander Olifen! There's Majin approaching! I can sense them getting closer, Commander!
I swear that voice is familiar, but I just can't place it right now.
We gotta get a move on, right, boss?
Absolutely. Is everyone prepared for battle?
Wait, is she an elf? Those look like inhumanly sharp ears.
Of course.
Ready, boss.
I'll do my best, Commander.
We shall vanquish all evil. In the name of Valdia!
That's ironic. I suppose if I started with this one, it wouldn't seem so ironic, but it does now. Okay. Our first fight for this campaign. Well, hopefully there'll be at least some somewhat interesting opponents. Okay. Let's deploy. We don't really get a choice there. We only got 4 characters after all. Starting with some lizard men. Okay, interesting. Well, there's a chest back there? Interesting. Well, these guys all over here. Let's start. Of course it does. This place is a reflection of your past, man. It's... I don't know how... Kenwin Marsh? Ah. This is where his first battle took place, okay. We really don't have time to explain this right now. So, can we just move on? You better not be. I can't afford a mage as a burden. Especially not after the excellent mage we had with Phage, man. I don't want any wimpy mages on my team. First time? Gosh darn it. Well, she better be unbelievably skilled then. May Holy Atona bless our swords with their might. Ah, jeez.
Let's go!
Vanquish all evil, yeah. I can't reach him. I think I'll wait. Their power will intimidate any untrained warrior, but trained warriors to see him as jokes. Damn, Majin, we aren't your food. You can understand them? Somehow the meaning of their words comes to me. Interesting.
How foolish.
Okay, pyro and wind attacks. Interesting. So that gives us 2 options here. I guess we're
I'll do my best.
guess she gets some holy magic and healing, yeah. I can't use either of those right now.
Let's go!
So he doesn't have any starting skills. Jeez. They probably won't. How's that gonna change things? Seriously. I never expected to see it for myself. So, you can cure status conditions, but that's about it. Unfortunately, the combos are not going to really help us here. It has, huh? So you really are an elf then. Gotcha. Okay. Now what? She's getting sick. So I don't have to puke on my good clothes, man. Yeah, these guys move pretty slow. Still can't reach. Gosh darn it. I'm literally gonna have to move into their attacks. I don't like this. That's probably a bit wasted. But whatever. Oh great. Earth magic. Okay, which one does the most damage here? Piercing attacks. Okay. Well, they both have the same amount of power behind them, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I can't capture it with her. She can't move far enough. I really need to get some shoes. Okay, I can't use holy magic against you. I'd have to leave myself vulnerable to attack. Which doesn't seem ideal, considering she can't take a hit for crap, I bet. The Joyce is starting out. I'm hesitant to move towards them too quickly with the mages, because, you know, they're not made for taking hits, really. Not bad, I guess. Just a bunch of creatures, huh? Yeah, you really can't afford to get overconfident right now, man. Gosh darn it. Let's capture this thing and move on with our day. Okay, that one wants to get involved now too. I've never seen those before. Let's see if I can hit with fire magic. Okay, one more, I'll overkill it. I'll just have to let him get another chance to attack there. Nah, ain't gonna help right now. Items. They better be keeping up alright. Your best really ain't good enough. Okay, I guess I can smack you from the side for more damage. It's not terrible, but still not good enough. Pierce attacks, they must use a spear. I can recognize that damage from anywhere. It's hard not to recognize it.
Pretty good.
Well, she's working out so far. No point in moving, though. Well, I guess there was a point. I would be able to move away from having two of them in a row. Okay. I won't use a slash or a stab. Stab attack. Okay. Back smash. Almost nervous? Yeah. You don't gotta tell me that. I'm experienced. Can't you tell? I'm an elf. Okay, I'll take that potion. You don't have to keep repeating that stuff, man. It's pretty basic tactics so far here. The first battle is usually not that tough anyway. The more annoying factor is going to be trying to capture all these guys. Mostly you're going to have to take it piecemeal. Huh. Is that an eagle marking on that? I guess it doesn't really matter. I think I'll let you open this chest. It might contain a useful item for all I know. Medicine. Well, it's not the best. It's not useless, but let's hope for something better. Okay. Let's go up here. That way we can try to avoid having multiple enemies moving in us at once, hopefully, somewhat. Let's see. Pierce attack. So the rapier. Ooh, we got counter-attacked. This might hurt. Well. Probably gonna reach him. Moving over there, huh? I'll take a level up from all the hits we took.
It's only natural.
Items. Medicine. Suppose I was a bit sloppy there. I gotta do a spell on him. Okay, gotcha. Sometimes when you level up in this game, it reminds me of Arcalad's Twilight of the Spirit, since you level up from taking hits. I mean, it's probably not the only game that does that, but it's really weird when you do it, you know? Okay, coming in for another hit. I can understand that. Well, last time was a backstab and we still only did that much, so I doubt that'll be fatal. Okay. Pyro. Nice. I'll move you up. Take a capture on this guy. And this way, he has to use at least a spell to attack my back row. I imagine the mages resist spells a bit better than they do up close physical attacks. At least that's what I figured it'd be. Okay, so I can use magic against him, then bring fire the turn after, and probably finish him off for an overkill. Probably. Because I'm not sure I can attack him again and not accidentally kill him. He takes neutral damage from the other attacks, but that might be too much. So I want to use fire. Hopefully it does enough. Just barely got it. but it counts.
Pretty good.
Suppose I can heal up our friend there. Okay, draw you in. Prayer. Darn, do I want to help out him or him? Well, keeping the main character alive is usually more important. Because if the MC dies, it's game over. Darn it, he's weakened, but weakened a little too much for him to attack him again. I don't think he takes as much damage from hammers, though. It's gonna hurt, but that's bad. Darn it. Just a little too much. I guess I should have used light magic. Oh well, I can deal without capturing him. But we started on this map and we already have a blemish on our record. Oh well. It's probably to be expected. Okay. Damn it. I underestimated how vulnerable he was to light attacks.
Hooray!
Let's keep moving.
Not my best performance on a first stage, but accidental overkills happen. Or I should say underkills, I guess, right?
Well, we won our first battle. But this is only the beginning.
I know. There will be a lot more Majin ahead of us. One can be deadly on its own, let alone a pack of them. I'm worried how the other two will be holding up.
Commander Olifen, we have found someone who was abducted by the Majin.
A refugee, huh? Good.
The last town we saw was at least a day's walk from here, Commander. I don't know if she'll survive the journey.
Besek isn't a safe place. We'll need to think of something fast. Huh? Majin!
It does rule no me I, yeah.
What the?
Ooh, it's a sa or ira me I, Anuk.
They're known as Kuna.
Huh?
They are a native species of Besek, largely serving as food for the Majin.
Count Faustin, what are you doing here?
You appear to be in an interesting predicament, fair commander.
We've rescued a refugee, but she isn't strong enough to make it back to civilization. And we can't leave her out here.
Ah, I see. Well, it is my privilege to tell you that I have just the perfect answer for your situation. If you'll allow me the pleasure, I shall escort you to my town. Please, follow me.
Okay. Amazing! There's a town inside of Besek?
I see you're impressed by my meager safe haven. This is my fair town of Isipolis. Actually, this was my territory before Besek appeared. So since we're still within my borders, you could say Besek is mine.
I see.
And as ruler of this land, the duty falls upon me to assist any who are brave enough to venture here. So allow me to welcome you to my domain. Please make yourselves at home here. I'm aware that Isopolis is not as elegant as one might hope, but it's safe from the Majin.
Thank you, Count. As commander of the Valdian Knights, I am in your debt.
Oh, there's no need to thank me, Commander. I shall prepare lodgings for you all at Twilight's Rest. A knight thrust headlong into battle to rescue his betrothed from the monster's den. It's a real-life fairy tale. I am honored to play my humble supporting role. If you have any further questions about the town, please don't hesitate to ask. Ah, and one more thing, Commander. Please don't misplace the Librum I gave you earlier. It is a priceless heirloom. And without it, I'm sure you will discover just how truly dangerous Besek can be. That's all. Please, make yourselves at home here.
Olifen, I don't trust the Count. I've got a bad feeling about him. I heard a rumor he performs secret magic experiments.
The princess has been missing for 5 days. We don't have the time to choose who we can and can't trust.
I agree, but be careful, all right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Especially in this place, man. Yeah, I am. Shouldn't, huh? I don't feel any sense of accomplishment, but I can still help. Okay. So, an expert, huh? I don't like this one. That's a bit better. Got any dark predictions for our future already? Yeah, it has, I suppose. One of them will your true path become clear to you. Okay, let's see what I can do here.
I've been waiting.
Okay. Where are these things? Okay, so if I solve 2, I can get an item.
You better not regret that.
I think I'll extract poison pink out for the moment and see what I can get out of it. After all, I need all their data if I want to be able to buy them.
What a waste.
What a waste. I guess this skill must be crap if she's saying that. Oh, let's restore. Yeah, I agree, it's not too impressive.
You better not regret that.
Oh, earth magic, okay.
No refunds.
Okay, that might come in handy at some point.
You sure about that?
Water resist. Nothing too great.
Going so soon?
Yeah. I mean, I could buy some higher level Majin at the moment, I guess, if I want to use up my funds, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, a lot of people show up here. In fact, everyone shows up here because it's the central hub for every single campaign. Yet you never run into any of the other characters from those campaigns while you're in this town for some reason. It's kind of weird when you think about it. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time, we'll continue our journey through the first of the 3 stratums. Until then, see ya.